Okay, hello. Oh no. Oh no, I did it again. I did it again. Forgot to hide that. Ooh, it's too big. Hold on. There we go. I know how to size stuff. Hello. Oh boy, this is already gonna be a great stream. How are you doing? How's everyone doing? Now, as you can tell from the title, we're wanting to do one thing with VNyan, which is to get transparency working. I also do want to do one other thing, which is try to see if I can get it to see my webcam, because last time I did it, it wouldn't see my webcam, which for me personally is not that big a deal because I use an iPhone for tracking because I've got the AR kit blend shapes. But I'm actually doing horrible. Oh no. But yeah, so I've got AR kit blend shapes, so I use an iPhone for tracking to get the super accurate tracking. However, most people don't have that. I want to see if I can get the normal webcam to work because it doesn't see it, and I don't know why. And my cat is whining, and I also don't know why. Why are you whining? But anyway, let's go over to the desktop. I'm doing just fine making hot cocoa. Nice! Alrighty, so I've got VNyan. This is from the last time I did this. I already set it up. This is in bottles. Now, we figured out when last time we ran this in Lutris, and I thought that models weren't loading in bottles. I thought they weren't loading in Lutris, and then I realized they were just loading out of sight, and I needed to just move them up, which is hilarious. So I'm thinking the same thing actually happened in bottles, but additionally, if I go into settings, in bottles, yes, I've already got it set up because I'm doing this with VC Face. I can just enable OBS game capture. And now I should be able to capture with transparency. Yes, Zelda, I hear you. Here we are. All right, come on. It's annoying that my mouse changes. My mouse grows bigger, and I don't know why. Click to go update. No, I'm not going to bother with that right now. So let's do... Okay, so we want to load avatar. This is the avatar we want. And now, let's see. I'm going to hold Alt and middle mouse. Control and left mouse. No, is it not? Webcam not working, it's just a wine limitation everywhere, no? Like it detects the camera, but it gets no frames from it. So you could run it through Lutris. I see. Yes, I can run it through Lutris and it works, but for some reason, I don't understand why. Running in bottles, it does not want to load an avatar. Zelda, get down. And I don't know why. Is it the wine version it's running with? Let's see. It's running with system wine. It's an older build of it, but let's try Lutris GE Proton. I may be switching to VNyan if you get it work. Zelda, what is wrong with you? She just knocked over her entire bowl of food. What do you want? Jesus. It's nice to see you too. Never catch me live. I'm trying to add more days. I'm trying to do a lot more stuff. I'm working more. I'm trying to do this more to see if I can maybe possibly squeeze some money out of it. Everything's always coming back to money. I'm trying to do everything I can to get more money. Because I'm working a new job. I'm about to get a very slight raise there by learning how to work on more stuff. Okay, so that's updated. We're going to go back. We're going to run and see if this makes the difference. All right, load avatar. This one. Yeah. Okay. So that worked. Hi, Sim. That worked. Now we're going to try something else. I'm just going to use this. I'm going to disappear, but we're going to see if I capture VNyan. It captures with transparency. Okay. That's good. That's very good. So, don't use system wine. That was a problem, apparently. Install the Lutris GE wine with... It's Proton Up, right? Yeah, Proton Up QT. So, want to install to bottles. Add version. GE Proton. Lutris wine. That's what we want to add. We want to add Lutris wine. Which the newest one is 7.2-2. No, I'm using Lutris GE Proton. I guess Lutris wine will work too, because it was working in Lutris. So you're A-posing aggressively now. Yeah, let me change that back. There we go. Okay, so I'm going to restart. I'm going to close this. I'm going to try it with this new version of wine and see if it keeps working. So I'm going to close that. We're going to close you out. We're going to go to settings. It's not going to see it till we close you and we open it again. All right, VNyan, settings. And let's try Lutris one, which is older. 8-14, 7-2. Huh. Hold on. Okay, so bottle, let's add version, GE Proton. This is called Lutris GE Proton. It's wine GE. That's what it is. It's wine GE. So that's what we need to use. Damn, maybe I should invest in an old iPhone for the face tracking. Because look great. No, the iPhone is the best tracking you can get. VNyan can get very close if you can get the direct webcam feed working because they can use MediaPipe. MediaPipe uses machine learning to interpret and guesstimate your face so that it can interpolate it like it's an AR kit blend shape. Or like it's doing the full 3D face tracking while only needing a normal 2D camera. At the time that I got this setup all done for my tracking, that was really not an option. It was brand new. No one had really implemented it yet. But now that VNyan has it, VNyan is probably the easiest way to go about using it. So let's going to close this and open it again. So here's the thing. If I can figure out how to get the normal 2D camera working, you shouldn't need an iPhone to get really good tracking very close to what I've got right now, which is what I want to aim for. So let's go back to... Okay, yes. So, Wine GE. Wine GE is what you need to install. That is what works for getting the model load and stuff, and we're going to find out if it works with the newest current version, which just came out a couple days ago, which was 8-26 for Wine GE. Proton GE is at 8-30, but Wine GE takes a little longer to release. It's a little bit slower of a release cycle because, again, they're all done by one guy. Who's also the guy that does my Linux distro. I don't understand how he has this much time. Okay. Also, there is a new version of VNyan. I will update that in a bit. For now, I'm just trying to see if this all works. All right, so control that. There we are. There we are. Okay, so yeah. Wine GE is what you need to use. Wine GE works. Cool. So I could, in theory, use VNyan. All right. So menu settings, arm angle. That's about 77-ish. Maybe a little more aggressive. 78. Yeah, that's good enough. Graphics. Crank up that anti-aliasing. I looked through these. I only like these two because the rest of these are light themes, which I don't like light themes. I like this one. You can't really make a dark theme version of it, especially the trans flag colors. So it's just like you can't really make a dark mode theme of that. It kind of has to be white. Well, you could swap the colors around. You could have the accents be white and then the main colors be pink and blue. But it would still be a light mode. It wouldn't be dark colors. It would still look weird. So yeah, no, there's no way to make a dark mode of that one. This one is just the inverse of this. This is, yeah, you could make it dark gray instead of white and it would be a decent dark mode. Sorry, I got to bow down. It's time for evening physio. What is an evening physio? But have fun, Outermost. YouTube, stop deleting my messages. I'm working on that flat pack. I'm also just sick. Dude, don't get better first. Don't worry about that. That looks boring and generic, so yeah, I'm just going to keep it pink. Oh, man. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, still nothing. Here's the thing, though. I don't know how to fix this, or even how to debug it. I'm so conflicted. I don't know how to debug this for the webcam tracking. So that's been the biggest holdup for being a VTuber on Linux, is just getting webcam tracking to work. And also, you're right, everyone just makes a deb file because Linux equals Ubuntu. Yeah, of course it is. I was saying KaleidoPhase Labs have a web version and a deb file if you want to test media pipe tracking. Whew, that's very tempting. That's very tempting to do. I don't think I'm going to do it today, but I will definitely do it soon. Because, again, I want to make these videos first. What I may end up doing is just, I may not end up using the streams entirely as a video. I may just use them as just a couple clips here and there, and then just do kind of like what Brody does and just talk about stuff again, because those videos were easy enough for me to make and get out consistently, which is the biggest problem. I do everything from source. This doesn't give me a choice. Hi, 8-Bit. How are you doing? It's kind of hard to compile something from source when you don't have access to the source code. But yeah, no. Here's my quote unquote hot take about Linux support. Or at least your videos won't be infringing copyright. Oh god, you're still going on about that. That's why I say if you're gonna make, I always say if you're gonna make content and you're gonna make it public in any way, don't make it derivative of something. Just play it safe. Don't make it derivative of something. Yeah, all you can do is reverse engineer it, and that's easier said than done. Oh my god. I am not smart enough to reverse engineer a program. If they released it from source, the flat pack would be easy. God damn. Here's my question. Would you need to have access to edit the source code, or would you just need it to be source available so you can see how stuff is put together? Granted, I don't think they would even do source available, but I mean, it'd probably be easier to convince them to do that than make it open source. But anyway, here's my hot take about Linux support. If you're going to support Linux with your program, you need to either make your package a snap, a flat pack. I'm actually reverse engineering it to do it. Oh, wow. Shit. I mean, again, you're the one who's been using like Arch and Gen 2 and LFS and stuff. You're better at it than me. But anyway, if you're going to support Linux, you should either make your package a universal one, like a flat pack or a snap image, or you should, at minimum, support a deb file, an RPM file, and an Arch file. If you really want to cut down the native packages, you just drop Arch because Arch users tend to be pretty good at converting deb and RPMs into something for the AUR. I just need to read it. Fair. Has anyone ever gotten the webcam to work through Wine? There's been a couple things where the webcam has worked through Wine. I don't know how common it is, but I feel like I have heard of it working before. Gudger does a fine job. Good thing the NSA open sourced that tool. Or just a Linux executable. I don't know how they work, but they do. Oh, like the .so files. The thing with those is that everything that it needs to be contained within the same directory. It doesn't get like installed like a normal program does. Which for something like this where it needs to be a systemd service, not gonna be a viable option. But that's why I say make your thing in a universal package like a Flatpak or a Snap, or at the minimum support Ubuntu, Fedora, and Arch. Maybe just Ubuntu and Arch. But between those three, you've covered almost every derivative distro. Because there's really not that many that are just a from scratch distro anymore. You wouldn't get Gen 2, but Gen 2, everything's from scratch anyway. There's probably someone who can convert it from Arch for Gen 2. You're not going to get like NixOS, but NixOS, I think you could use another package manager with it if you really have to. I've seen webcam hardware being detected, but no actual frames received from it. Then maybe this isn't possible. Maybe in the first like 5 minutes, I've solved the only problem I can. That would be hilarious. I'm just like, all right, I think we can figure this out. Oh, nope, never mind. Gentoo just figures things out. Converting the package format, oops, Rosetta's covered. There we go. Converting the package format is not the hard part. It's adjust the dependencies per distro, since the distro packages are shipping different builds. Yeah, that's why I say the best solution is to make it everything. If you're going to support Linux and you're a proprietary thing that's not going to release source code, just make it a Flatpak. Or if it doesn't work with a Flatpak because it needs to be like a terminal based thing, ship it as a snap. I honestly think snaps would be much more appealing to like a proprietary company than Flatpak would be, because snaps are more tightly controlled by Canonical, so they're owned by Ubuntu, which is what all these companies assume anyway. And Ubuntu's really pushing snaps as like the packaging format, which I'm not crazy about how they're going about it, but if it means that some stuff like this gets packaged as a snap, which works on any Linux distro, I'll take it as a necessary evil. Not that snaps are inherently evil. They're a pretty good packaging format for a lot of stuff. It's just Ubuntu keeps forcing it on users who don't want it, which is not great. Snaps suck, though. They really don't. It all depends on the use case. Like for command line applications, snaps are great because it's a universal packaging format that can do terminal interface, terminal programs. Flatpaks can't do terminal programs. Flatpaks can only do GUI or apparently systemd services, which I didn't even know that was a thing. Unless there's been a new update that has started to allow that. Um, Again, it depends on the use case. Snaps are slower to start, so they're not as good for graphical desktop applications, but they're great for servers where you just have stuff running all the time. It's really nice for those. Snaps offer a lot of flexibility. Flatpaks focus on GUI programs. Yeah, exactly. There's a place where for snaps, but Ubuntu is not understanding that and is trying to push them for everything. Like, absolutely push snaps. Even be kind of annoying. Like, if you install something from an app, say, like, hey, there's also a snap package if you want to use that instead. That's annoying, but just don't force it to install, even though I didn't say to install it. I'm all for more stuff becoming snaps because it means universal compatibility. Flatpaks are still, I think, better or are more widely accepted as just the default for stuff. But I think for programs from proprietary companies like this Leap Motion driver stuff, like say if Adobe wanted to make a Linux version of Photoshop or Premiere or something, which I don't see happening anytime soon, but it could happen at some point, as unrealistic as it is. Or like if DaVinci Resolve wanted to start shipping a universal package in repos for the free version of Resolve, they'd probably want to do it as a snap. There are absolutely good reasons to have snap around as an option. It's just not the best option for everything like Ubuntu seems to think it is. Or Canonical, I should say. Also, I may have just gotten the solution for using or for converting it with Alien. Which I already did this, which was to add my user to the plug div group, which I did earlier before I started to stream, and then I rebooted. I actually rebooted twice. I didn't mean to reboot the second time. I did it by accident. But let's see here. Wait, why am I opening that? Do. Let's see, where's Ultraleap? Ultraleap. Deb. Sudo DNF remove Oh, cool. It's not installed. Nice. Okay, so yeah, so what I've done is I've added my user to the plug dev group with sudo usermod -a -G plug dev $user, and then I rebooted after that. And now they're saying I should just be able to use one line in Alien, which is alien scripts -r ultra pan tracking service. Probably being wrong. God crap, I forgot to run as sudo. Okay, hold on. I've got to delete the fail folder that was incomplete. There we go. Okay. Now run it. Is it just going to work? I swear to God, if this fucking works, I am going to lose my mind. I see the folder and I see what is an RPM file, but I'm assuming it's an incomplete one because it's clearly still running in the terminal. Well, maybe not clearly if you're not familiar with Linux. If there's not my little line of red that says like what directory I'm in and my username, program's still running for a terminal. You don't get a loading bar. You just sit there and wait for it to say your username and the current location the terminal's in, or the current directory. In the meantime, I guess we'll go ahead and plug in my camera. Yeah. I'm not getting any errors, which is kind of wild. This is kind of insane. Sim, I'm not going to tell you to stop doing the Flatpak because I think overall the Flatpak is a better thing to do. But the thing I need to figure out is, can I redistribute that Flatpak once you're done? I need to figure out the legality around that, because if I can't if I'm not allowed to redistribute it, then what the fuck was the point of making it a Flatpak? I guess if you figure out how to make it a Flatpak, send me the steps in order to do it, or a script that can convert the deb into a Flatpak. Because if I have a script that can convert the deb to a Flatpak, I can at least instruct people on how to get it working through Flatpak without having to actually distribute the software. I can just say like, hey, get the deb. I can't tell you how. Or I might be able to link directly to the repository. It's like, hey, go to the Ubuntu repository and download the deb file and then run this script, and it'll convert it to a Flatpak, which then you can run locally. It's going to be the same sort of workaround like what people do for ROM hacks. With a ROM hack, you can't just ship the ROM file that's been modified and stuff. You have to ship the IPS patch and then have someone patch their own ROM. It's really fucking annoying to do it that way, but that may be how we have to distribute it for legal reasons. Again, I'm not going to worry about even distributing this conversion or this flat pack or how to convert it to this flat pack until I figure out if I even can. Oop, hello. Some mediocre gamer. Thank you for the raid. Hi, everyone. We're doing weird tech stuff. This is a mediocre raid. Great. My expectations have been set in the middle. Sweet. So that actually finished. Okay, we're doing tech stuff. We've been doing a couple things. One, getting VNyan to work on Linux, which it is. I've also got transparency working. So if I capture it, if I change from VC face over to VNyan, you can see I have transparency. You can't see my mouth moving because I don't have tracking turned on at the moment. But you can see I'm captured with no background. It is transparent the way it should be, which is awesome. It's also lined up pretty well. I think I'd want to... Yeah, I'd want to have it like this. This seems good. But now if I switch back to VC face, so I actually have tracking, there we go. And now you can see me. But yeah, that's working, which is cool. Having issues or playing around with something new. Playing around with something new, trying to get it working. VNyan I've never messed with until like last week. I'd been meaning to, I just never got around to it. But additionally, this, which just finished in my terminal, I am trying to get Leap Motion to work on my Linux machine. Because here's the thing. The Leap Motion 3D camera for hand tracking officially supports Linux, but it only supports Ubuntu, and it only provides a deb package through a PPA, through their own repository. I use a Fedora-based system. I used an Ubuntu-based system for 3 years, and then as soon as I leave is when they finally update to support Linux, and it's on the system I don't use anymore, which is infuriating. But I think I may have, after like a week of talking with people, they may have told me how to correctly turn it into an RPM package, which would be amazing. So let's see if we can install it. So sudo rpm -i ultra leap. Does it install? Do we get any errors? We're back to the package conflict. Son of a fucking bitch. Fuck. I'm annoyed. I am very annoyed by this. This is so stupid. Debs and RPMs are so similar, yet apparently they are just different enough to make this next to fucking impossible to do. Here, maybe now that I'm part of the UDev group, maybe now running this script. I like these kind of streams. I got you, Tuxren. I'm glad someone enjoys my suffering. Nope, I'm getting the same errors as I did before. Unpackaged files and stuff. Nothing, absolutely nothing has changed. This is exactly the same. Um, I think the versions are too new. I think that's I think the versions in Nabara and Fedora are just too new. It doesn't know what the fuck to do. Because I'm seeing stuff like libc right in here, which is a very big deal. Uh, fuck. And I can't run this in DistroBox. DistroBox has been my solution for anything where I've needed Ubuntu up until this program. This has been the first and only thing where DistroBox has not worked for it, because this needs to run with systemd with the init system, which DistroBox doesn't do. It just uses your host. But my host can't fucking install this because my host is Fedora. I hate this so much. God damn it. This is making me want to just go back to Ubuntu because of this bullshit. Because fucking companies just can't understand that there's more than just fucking Ubuntu. If you're gonna support Linux, fucking do it right. Stop just ignore. You already ignore us enough. It's just adding insult to injury at this point. This operating system has been around for over 30 years. There's no fucking excuse. There are more people using Linux than there are in most European countries. Stop fucking ignoring it and treating it like a second-class citizen. We have the solutions that you keep asking for. Like, oh, there's too many distros. Use a fucking Flatpak. It works on everything. Use a snap. It works on everything. Make it an app image. It works on everything. You don't need to. This isn't an excuse anymore. We fixed the problem. Just fucking use the solution that we are giving you for free. It costs you literally nothing to use these packaging formats. They are right there. They have better documentation than most anything you've messed with. Just fucking use them. God. That is probably what is most infuriating. The fact that the solution is right there and they just ignore it. Yeah, okay. So the script doesn't work. That one alien command didn't work, which I didn't think it would. That would be so stupid if that was the solution. That would just be absolutely insane if the solution was something that simple after talking with people for a week on how to do this. Because here's the thing. Here is the script. Here is the script that that package.sh file is running. I don't know what half this shit means. Okay, so someone is actually replying in a Discord server, so I can get some more information. Maybe. Could it be as simple as the fact that I'm using rpm-i to install? Maybe. I don't fucking know. I have no idea. I'm shooting in the dark and just hoping I land somewhere. God, I feel like I feel like Sim is going to reverse engineer this into and make it into a flat pack before I can figure out something where I have someone in the actual Discord working with me on it. Shoot. Uh, I'm asking this guy in the Nobara or Glorious Eggroll Discord under the Linux section because it's I don't know if this is a general it's not a Nobara specific issue. If just like adding scripts the scripts flag to the alien line in the package.sh script. I've got the Persona 3 reload music stuck in my head because I was playing it earlier this morning. Yeah, I had like an hour of free time this morning at work, so I was just playing that on my Steam Deck for a little bit. Did not last though. Did not get to play very much. I'm probably not going to stream Persona 3 anymore. Just I've been noticing that streaming RPGs, I don't have as much fun with them because I keep having to stop in order for the dialogue, or I end up talking over the dialogue and then I miss the story, which I hate because I play those games for the story and I love the story based games and I don't want to miss any of the story. It's the same reason why I didn't stream any more Yakuza. Um, Even though those games are just so much fun and I'm still obsessed with them. I'm playing five. Um, oh, I'm missing a. Wait, seriously? I swear if that's the only problem is that I just missed the little pound sign. Okay, we're gonna try this again. We're gonna delete this one. I also just realized I made a terrible, terrible mistake because I didn't uninstall the program. So hold on. I've gotta go back to where there's my ultraleap deb. Um Okay, so we're gonna sudo dnf oh, I'm not typing. Sudo dnf remove. So we're gonna uninstall that. Oh, I didn't install it. I just built it. Okay, cool. So actually, that's fine. So here. Um. I'll read that later. They posted me a Linux handbook about shebangs and why they're important, which is something I absolutely should read. I just am not going to do it right now. I'm going to do it after stream. Is the issue with using DistroBox and not being able to add repos for No, the issue with DistroBox is that DistroBox does not have an init system. It uses the host init system. This thing that I'm trying to build that I'm installing is for a systemd server, so it needs to run with your init system. But it can't run with an init system that doesn't exist. So if it can't install it on the host init system, it just doesn't install. Which is really fucking annoying. There are very, very few programs that most people would use where it needs to run with the init system. This is one of the very few edge cases where I do need it. You need systemd to access the services in your DistroBox Ubuntu container. No, this has to install as a systemd service. Which is why this is so much more annoying than it should be. Because they didn't just make it run in user space or something. Or make it like something that runs as like a kernel patch or something. They made it in the most annoying way to do it. Which, I mean, doing it as a systemd service is not a bad idea. It's actually a very good idea if it wasn't for the fact that they made it distro specific. That's the annoying part. Because a deb and an RPM for this use case specifically are apparently just different enough that it becomes a problem. Okay, here. I'm going to copy all of this so they can read it. Paste bin.com. Paste all that. And create new paste. Copy. Back to you. Paste. Okay, where did I put that? There it is. Okay, can this thing just shut up about wanting me to log in? Yeah, that first line is the only difference. Success, just some warnings that are benign. Oop, RPM dash. I can't spell. RPM dash I. Oh, oop. Leap. Oh, that looks new. Okay, so leap, CTLEULA. So I cannot connect to Ultraleap's track is server sector 5. Oh, because it's not activated. It's not activated. It's not activated. System control enable. System control start. Now. A. Accepted. Okay, so it's sleep control devices. No devices connected to the service. Okay, I just unplugged and replugged. And now still doesn't see it. It still isn't working. It's still not seeing the device. Yeah, I rebooted after adding myself to the plug dev group. And started the service via system CTL. It just doesn't see it. I don't understand why it doesn't see it. It's clearly working. The light's lit up. It's ever so slightly warm because it is doing stuff on the board, so it's generating a little bit of heat. It's not very much. By all means, it should be working. I don't get it. Why are you like this? Why do you hate me so? And again, if this was Ubuntu, it would just be plug it in and it works. Which is probably the most annoying part of this. That on Ubuntu, it just works. It just had to be when I finally leave Ubuntu that they finally make this work on Linux. But only on Ubuntu. Because my life just can't be simple. Everything has to be the hard way. Which is great for learning, but awful for just getting stuff to work. I am learning so much stuff that I had no intention of learning. Ah, man. Alright. I'm not even using it with the application that you can run Leap CTL devices to see connected devices. Okay, kill the service. That would be... Is that right? Sudo systemctl stop? Ah, I didn't put .service at the end. It's taking its sweet time to do that. Okay, there it goes. Of course, as soon as I say that. Now we're going to run this. And now we're going to start the service again. And replug the device. And now... No. Oh, I did it in the wrong order. God crap. Hold on. Unplug. Okay, hold on. Stop. run. Start. Plug. What's the output of this USB? Oh, the OS sees the device. It is only the service that can't see it. Leap control devices. Nothing. If I run it right here, foundation root hub. Here it is, right there. Leap motion controller. It's bus 1, device 8. Yes, like the device is working. It is solely the service that can't see it. Oh, it's just infuriating. And it's not like I've got like a whole bunch of stuff plugged in. He's saying to go to the go to the hardware vendors, like they are just gonna completely ignore me. And now I'm going to tell the whole story of how I bought it. Told me they would support Linux directly on Twitter. At the same time at first. Now years later, they finally update the software for the older model, and they only do Ubuntu 4 months after I stopped using an Ubuntu distro. This thing has been cursed this entire time. basically a camera. This is absolutely insane and infuriating. I can't believe it. After all this time, I still can't get this damn thing to work. I have literally owned this thing for like 2 years because I've just been waiting for them to do what they literally told me on Twitter 2 years ago. They told me in like 2021 or 2022. I think it was 2021 they told me that they were going to do it, and they finally did it, and it was only for the new model. And then now they've finally updated it for the old model, and they only did one too. I'm just like, this is bullshit. The fuck right. It's absolutely insanity. It's like, I feel like you're doing this on purpose at this point. It honestly, it feels personal at this point. I know it's not. It's just CEO companies just not understanding what Linux is. Um, that's all it is. It's just a lack of understanding. That's it. There is no malicious intent whatsoever, but by God, does it feel like it? Let's see. Oh, yep, that's the page. Yeah, the listings on the web page are for the service deb, which is what I'm working with, a GUI program to just test it out, and then a package that installs both of them at the same time. Dedication for waiting on them. Hope they realize the Linux community really wants this support. Honest, there's not that many though. Like, how many other VTubers do you know that are using Linux? There's Outermost Ghost, who was in here earlier. There's me, and that's about it. For at least for 3D ones. Um, the only other Linux VTubers I can think of are using like Live 2D or Inochi 2D. They're not doing 3D stuff. And I mean, I bought this thing like used for like 35, $40 or something. Knew they were like 80. So I saved myself like $50. And again, it was like 2.5 years ago that I got it. But it's insanity. right next to me. I'm literally holding it in my hand. He's like, I don't know how to help anymore. I don't have one of these devices. I'm like, give me stuff and I'll test. I have it right next to me. Okay, so we'll sudo systemctl restart. So we're going to stop and start again. And then we're going to do systemctl status. It always takes its sweet time to actually turn it off, and then it takes like a split second to start it. I think I remember I've done the status before, but I don't think I've done it since we've updated the script. So it should output something. Okay, so they're suggesting that I use system control status to get the status of the device. Okay, there it goes. Cool. So we're going to do status. Okay, so here we go. I'm going to copy that. I'm going to make a new paste bin. Oops. V. There we go. Create new paste. All right, so I've sent them the paste bin output from using system control. And I just restarted it, so it's 10 seconds ago as of the time of running status. Device is plugged in. I'm going to go ahead and add that detail. The device is plugged in. I'm literally just going to spend my time doing exactly what he tells me. What does look like it does indeed see the device and has it initialized. Okay. Yeah, that would be my guess as well. Okay, so I've got it in front of me. Here's where I do something weird. Okay, so settings. I'm going to go down to use leap motion. Tracker position. Head mounted display. No. Screen top. No. It's not doing anything. Nope. Nothing. Really? I guess it would be on desktop mode. Yeah, it's doing nothing. You know what? I'm going to open a new terminal. We're going to sudo rpm dash I. Nope, dash I. Why did I hit 1? Ultra Leap hand tracking control panel. Gonna install that. Ultra Leap control panel. Yeah. So we're gonna screenshot active window. We're gonna copy. We're gonna paste. I can't paste that. All right, well, I can't do that. Tracking is stopped. Tracking mode. God, fucking Christ. I'm really annoyed by this. I know I keep saying that. I don't know what else to say, though. It's just, I'm so close. I'm so close to having this work that it's so annoying because it's almost there. It's just not quite. The fact that I've waited this long only to just be denied at the finish line is infuriating. Again, it goes back to what I said before. If you're going to support Linux and you're not going to do like a snap or a flatpak, which would make your life a lot easier, you need to do an Ubuntu package, a Fedora package, and an Arch package, because that's going to cover most people with most distributions. There's a handful that'll still get missed because there's just so many, but if you do those 3, you're going to hit the 3 biggest ones and most of their derivatives. It's absolutely insane that you would make an Ubuntu package, but you wouldn't make an RPM, or a deb package, but you wouldn't make an RPM, considering how Red Hat Enterprise Linux exists. Like, the 2 big enterprise Linuxes that you see are Red Hat, CentOS, which is derived from Red Hat, and Ubuntu. Yes, Ubuntu is more popular on the desktop, but you have enterprise use cases for it. Why would you not just go ahead and make a package? There's plenty of tooling for it. I can understand not wanting to do Arch because Arch is weird. Who the fuck is running Arch? I mean, a lot of people are, but like to a company, it's just like, well, they can't just off the top of the head think like, oh, desktop users are on Ubuntu, enterprise people are on Red Hat. And then a company goes, Arch users are, what the fuck are Arch users? Now, generally they are desktop users, so just desktop users that prefer a more minimal distro. And are usually a bit more of a power user, even more so than myself. But like, yeah, Arch is a weird one. Arch is where things get really Linuxy, which companies probably don't want to deal with. So just have a deb package, have an RPM package. The Arch people, they're usually smart enough to figure out how to repackage it for themselves. Lo and behold, this is the case because someone's already repackaged it for the AUR. And but supposedly it works, because if it didn't, why would they put it on the AUR? Um, so I have to assume that it does work on Arch from that AUR package. But hey, I'm not on Arch. I can't verify that. Oh, 8-bit, I just saw your post in there. Yeah, no, that I've already done that. That just makes you use the hosts init systemd system, which does not help me because I can't install it to my host. It's not running right. This is upsetting, to say the least. I really hope this isn't something that has to have like source code reverse engineered in order to get working, because there's no way in hell I'm going to be able to do that. At least not in any reasonable amount of time. Unless I want to work on this for as long as I've been waiting for Linux support, if not longer. Because I don't know how to reverse engineer stuff. I'm going to have to learn. I would have to learn how to do that to even start. That's not going to be fun. The fun part is if I already knew how to do it and was just messing around with it. But I'm not even there yet. So I'd have to take God knows how long to learn how to do that. And then I could possibly stream it and maybe make it interesting. But God. Huh. Well, here's an idea that I might be able to do. Wait, maybe. Hold on. Yes, that's right. I do have USB-A ports. Oh, hey, I'm back. Hi, Ash. Nothing has changed. No progress has been made. There is a post someone, though, of sharing tracking data from a Raspberry Pi to their PC. I have a Raspberry Pi 4. Raspberry Pi OS is based off Debian. So in theory, it should work. The question is, how do I receive the data? Obviously, I got to open a port. I've got to open... SSH port tunneling, just tunneling The port 12345 and 1024, both TCP, should be enough to get most of our software working. Recommend that you disable image streaming to save on bandwidth and reduce the latency for hand tracking data. Oh, leap tracking, yeah. This is an idea. It's not an ideal solution because it requires even more hardware. I just happen to already own it because it's a Raspberry Pi that I've owned for like a year. And I don't do a whole lot with it. I was considering making it into a network storage, but I could never get it to work quite right. So it's just kind of been sitting here. But I could use it to use as a tracking box. That is an idea. That is very much an idea. And the thing is, I don't hate that idea. I'm just not a fan because, again, it requires even more additional hardware that you otherwise wouldn't need. That is what's upsetting, is that it needs even more hardware. Also, now I gotta find a way somewhere to stick this that I can power it, because I'm limited by the length of the cables. So I would need to... Actually, I can just stick the cable down there. I could set this over there on my desk. And then run the cable there. I wouldn't even be considering this if I didn't already have a Pi. I would just be like, it's not an option. Not even bother. Even though Pis are... they're supposed to not be expensive, but they currently still kind of are. There are people that just buy them out of stock and then resell them for like $100. It's like, dude, you bought the thing for like 40. What the hell? There's seriously people who are selling Raspberry Pis secondhand for like $160. It's like, the thing's only worth $40. What the hell are you doing? Scalping's insane. It's so stupid. I really like this meme that someone sent me. I might have shared this on Discord. I might not have, but it was just like, it's like it showed a game console scalping. It showed a computer part scalping. It showed a what was it? Okay, it showed a PS5 and it said scalping. It showed a computer GPU, which said scalping. It showed a toy, it said scalping. It showed a house, it said an investment. And it's like, ain't that the painful truth? It's so awful and horrible and despised to go and buy up all the supply of something. Unless it's a house, then you're considered an investor. Late game capitalism's a bitch. Early game capitalism's fantastic. Late game capitalism sucks. When there's been like nothing established and it's still kind of a free-for-all for everyone, it's fantastic. But when we get to the point when we're at, where we have everything's been established and everyone knows how to game the system, well, now you don't have money, you're just screwed. Which is really annoying. I wish we could either get away from capitalism or hit a reset button. Either one, honestly. I don't care which. Out of all the things you could scalp, why a Pi? Because demand's there. That's the only reason why, because there was demand for it. Because during like COVID, people were doing a lot more DIY projects, and a lot of those like more techie DIY projects use Raspberry Pis. Dude, you should see the console modding scene with stuff like the Pico Pi. It's amazing. Someone made took a Pico Pi, made a firmware for it. You plug it in with a special cable to your GameCube, and now you can like do custom menus and boot games directly from that Pico Pi. And also transfer them over internet, so you never have to open the console back up to insert games and stuff. It's amazing. People do some awesome stuff with Pis. I wish I had a way to know what I'm doing. Oh yeah, that's fair. Went from a niche enthusiast thing to a mainstream enthusiast thing. Yeah, no, it's awesome and also kind of sucks at the same time, because it means that now people are seeing it as something to scalp with. Okay, reading through the paste bin that I posted. But it also does mean that now there are competitors. There are, but all of them are still kind of meh. Like there's like the orange pie, but it's not as good. There's the raw, what is it? Rock Media, Rocky Pie, something like that. Which is probably the closest one. It's more powerful, but there's something about it that makes it not as versatile. I forget what it is. I haven't looked too deep into it. But there are starting to be some decent competitors for it. I'm wondering if this part. So in the output, there's a line that says drop in slash user slash lib slash system d slash system slash service dot d, and then under at 10 dash timeout dash abort dot conf. Conf is usually a config file, but why is there a timeout config file that keeps repeating? That's getting repeated. That's the weird part. That line is getting repeated multiple times. To me, as someone who's again not a developer, I don't really look at this stuff. Uh, I'm seeing stuff repeat, which makes you sound like something's failing, but it's not saying what. Those are definitely words. Yeah. I don't know what they mean. I just know I'm seeing them over and over again after it tries to open. Uh. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Okay, create capture device 34, leap motion camera detected, update UVC firmware, opening capture device, end skipping. See, it comes after every time it shows up. Would that mean something is failing to open the device? So my guess is that config file says that it's going to try 10 times before it skips it. But if it is failing to open it, it's not telling us why, which is the most annoying part. Again, in the history of this channel in the official Discord for Linux, there's been like 3 people, myself included. Yeah, I only see one other person. So I've seen a total of 5 people. See, 6 people, 7 people, 8 people. 9. Ten, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 20. I've seen like 21 people. One of them, I'm pretty sure, is in our Discord. Oh, no, they're not. They're in a bunch of other Discords I'm in, though. It's like, wait, I've seen this person before. I've seen 21 people who have been posting since September of last year. Yeah, there's like maybe 20 people in here in this entire channel. So there's just barely any people. The fact that they're even supporting Ubuntu is honestly a miracle. But of course, I'm not on Ubuntu anymore because I was convinced to use something other than Ubuntu base, and it'll be fine because DistroBox is a thing. I can run anything I could possibly need in DistroBox, and then lo and behold, I finally get this thing to have Linux support, and it's the only thing I can't get to run in fucking Ubuntu or in fucking DistroBox. So yeah. At this point, it looks like my only hope is either if Sim manages to somehow make it into a flat pack and it works, or if I set it up to go over the local network from a Raspberry Pi. Those legitimately seem like my only options at this point. Apparently, making it into a Fedora package is just impossible to do without source code, which they will never give me because they're too scared someone's going to do their job better. Which apparently we can absolutely fucking do because you people don't give a shit about Linux users and just treat them like second class citizens because who the fuck cares? They're Linux users. It's fucking embarrassing. The fact that these users can, for free, do your job better than you should be embarrassing to them. They should be fucking ashamed at the fact that a bunch of hobbyists can do their job better. Christ. I should make this into a fucking video. The fact that Leap Motion doesn't understand what the hell Linux is. Hold on. There we go. There we go. I fixed it. Survival guide. All right, well, let's just do some Pal World stuff. Oh, I forgot to change my audio. Hold on. Do 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 do. There we go. Now you can hear it. So after hating on certain borrowed designs in PAL, it looks... I fucking love this game. I'm not hating on it. Like, I'm gonna do a Power World myself. I fucking love this game. This is great. This has been like one of the few survival games that's got me to play for like more than an hour. Like Valheim is super fun, but I don't really like playing it on my own. I only like playing it if I'm playing with a bunch of friends. But this game, oh yeah. Yeah, give me this game any day of the week. This is great. I have considered using a mod to change it so hunger doesn't expire. That said, though, I'm also lazy and kind of don't want to do that. Let's see, I need to build a mill, wheat, and cooking pot. I think I can go ahead and make a cooking pot. Oh, I don't have any ingots. I've got ingots at the other base, don't I? Right, I've got ingots here, don't I? Oh, but I don't have the flame organs. Ah, oh, crap. Ah, I wish I could just share resources between my bases. That would be so easier. So much easier. I can't speak. Whoop. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, no, it's at the other base. I was actually at the right base. Chill it. Chill it. Okay, you know what? It's fine. I can just do this myself. It's not the end of the world. There we go. I win. I am amazing, and you cannot stop me. Oh, shoot. I did not mean to do that. shit, I forgot how strong I am. I forgot I can't just do that. You'll instantly die. Oh, God. Okay, well, let's grab some flame organs. Nope, wrong button. That's the button. Go back to here. Yes. And let's build a cooking pot. Oh, Jesus, what was that? Little squirrel dude is so cute. Oh, hello. Yeah, now you all show up. Okay, so I can make even more stuff. Ooh. Herb roasted lamb ball. Okay. Where's my fox dude? Oh, you're right there. Why are you not coming to cook? Fox Parks. Fox Parts, I'm over here. I had an idea to do something, but I don't know what it was. Oh, it was to grab that. Yes, I'm working on that. Hold on, stomach. There we go. Where is... There it is. Yum. Okay, so... I need a wheat plantation and a mill. Fuck, where am I gonna put that, though? Because this place is supposed to be just for collecting all the stone. My main base is for wood. And then I've got a place where I can go mine for ore. Actually, wait, do I have any wood here? That's actually a good question. Let's see. I do have some. Ooh. Yes, give me those. I guess I'll go put the rest of these away at the other base. I don't know what else to do with them. Let's see, I think it's this chest that I put them in, right? What about this chest? Okay, cool. And this chest has those. Great. And you have that. Let's get back to this chest. No. this chest. Okay, that does clear up a spot in ooh, wait, actually. Yes. No. Drop that there. There we go. Clear that up because that clears up a spot. No. Actually, let's leave that there for now. Yeah. And that. Put you there. Take you out. Put you there. Starting to clear up a bit of space. Be a little bit better organized. Frozen egg. Another frozen egg. How much longer do you have? You still got 15 minutes. God damn. Nah. That seems like a bad idea to do. I think freezing the eggs will kill them. I don't know for certain, but I wouldn't put it past this game to do that. Is there anything you do? Ooh. Yes. Yes. Okay. And then I can put... Nope, not that one. That one. There we go. Okay, there we are. Got a little bit of stuff going on. Nope, not that. That's what I want. Back to here. Alright, let's start getting these. Worked on. My fox boy will do that. There you are. Awesome. Did not grab any wood like I thought I meant to. Which was half the reason I went there. Okay, let's grab some wood. Let's grab some wood. Oh dear God. I have so much. There is no way. Just barely. Okay, yep, this is fine because I'm just walking next to this and then to there. And then from there, I'm going to the chest. Now, there we are. Okay. Now I can go back to building my wall around the base, which has saved my ass already so many times. I'm just going to follow the line. It keeps letting me place it outside the line, which I don't think it's supposed to, but it keeps letting me do it, so I'm going to keep doing it. Oh, I'm out of wood. Okay, I am nearly done. I've nearly completely surrounded this base, which is very good. Let's go ahead and go back. Let's grab some more wood, and then we can finish up. Let's see. Oh, I just need wood for that. I do not need any sinew or anything. I thought I did. I was wrong. All right. So let's grab like 100. What was it like? We carried what, 120, I think? No, it took more. 140? $150. $150. Let's go back to this base. Let's go to bed. Go to sleep. It's morning. There we go. And let's grab another 150. That's absolutely insane how many of these I can carry now. Way more than I used to be able to. Still not enough, though. I am making materials way faster than I can carry them. Oh no, he's sprained. Hold on. Let's do something about that. So F. You're sprained. So we're going to swap you with you. Is anyone else injured or anything? No? Okay, cool. I don't have the means to cure a sprain. At least not reliably. I think you need high quality medicine for that. Alright, so let's start, or go back to building these. And I think I can finish it now. And there we go. Nope. Nope. Yeah, there we go. Okay, I can accept that. All right, so that means now our entire fortress is connected. Fuck. Hold on. No, it's fine. It's fine. It's not perfect, but it's fine. Yeah, okay, so I'm surrounded on all sides. There's no direct way to get in. That is very good. That is very good. I like this. This is very good. Alright, let's go back to this base. Let's repair my gear. Because apparently I have some damage on that I didn't realize. Do and repair. Do and repair. I don't have any ingots. Because they're all at the other base. Need to. Okay, I'll need to build a repair table there as well. How are you looking? Ooh. How are you looking? 2 minutes left. Pacifist, you're fine. You're out of work. You're just a worker. Alright, I guess let's continue building for this one as well. Oh. I have to stand inside the base for that to work. Wait, what the fuck? Hold up. Hold the phone. What the hell happened here? Oh my god. Okay, everyone came to build this. There we go. Okay. Don't know why that was gone, but it was. But now it's back. Alright, so now we have this space defended pretty much. So we need to Oh, he's so happy. Oh, he's so happy. Incubate egg. What did I get? Grintail. Grintail's eyes light up the moment anyone enters its territory. This is not a figure of speech. Its eyes literally glow. Electric ball. You already know it. I like your moves. Mozilla doesn't need anything. You don't really need anything. It doesn't really need anything. So yeah, we're not going to bother with that yet. But we are going to set a frozen egg. I've got Puddle, Sanic, Skyward, Mozilla, Ice Noodle. I love them. They are my children. Let's see here. Ah, just a little guy. I could teach Capriti that. I want to teach it to stuff I'd want to battle with, though, is the thing. Mozilla, yeah. It's a fire fox. Why would I not name it Mozilla? Hydrojet, Aqua Gun, Power Shot. Like, this is good. Calamari. I could use you as a glider, which is funny. I do like Flock. The puns are impeccable that you can make from that name. Oh, I forgot about my lucky one. I could teach Tombat it. Sweet. It's fluffy. What is a Jolt Bomb? Travel Companion. Huggy Fire. Wriggling weasel. Soil improver. Fragrant dragon. For Dino Awesome. Botanical smash and wind run. Forgot that's the only lucky one I have. Gridtailed looks so fucking creepy. Yeah. No, I'm pretty happy with my team. I really like Sanic. Hello. Yes, you are my friend. He just runs. He's cute and he runs. Come here. Yes. Yes, hello. Yes, hello, friend. We are gonna go. Alright, so we're gonna return him. And Syndicate Tower. I believe it's the Desolate Church. If I'm not mistaken, that's where all the ore is. Right? Yeah. Yes, there we go. Oh, I'm just going to collect as much ore as I can carry. Which apparently is not that much. Oh, come on. I am 0.7 over. I didn't mean to grab the mushroom, but whatever. I've already got it. Okay, fast travel. To this base. Yes. There we go. And fast travel to you. And we're going to collect some more. We're just going to get all this iron. Get all this ore done and made. Ready to go. That stamina bar fill back up. Ooh, there's something shiny over there. Or is that just the ore that's glistening? something supposed to happen with this one? Alright, let's get going. Gotta drop off all this. I just noticed Mastodon has problems showing YouTube live stream link previews. Your post shows the size of YouTube work create in the embed. What? No way. Let's see. Let's go to my account. I'm not going to sign in. I'm just going to look through it. It's working on my browser. Maybe it's just your Mastodon client that's having an issue. Because on my browser it works fine, but my phone's over on the other desk, so I'm not going to lean over and grab that. But yeah, at least on my browser, it was fine. What client do you use? Because I use Tusky right now. I still haven't fully fixed the notifications on Tusky. I'm using the Play Store version now. And I'll get notifications, but I won't get them as they come in. They'll just get a bunch of notifications all at once, like every hour or so. Which is better than before, but still kind of annoying. God damn it. Yep. Oh my god. Sanic is destroying them. I had to give you a better name, honestly. I need to give Sanic a better name. What's a better name I can give him? We couldn't think of anything at the time. What's a more creative name? Actually, you know what? Fred. We're just gonna call you Fred. Is it a dumb name? Yes. Do I love it? Also yes. Okay, I need to build a repair station here. Because this is where all of my... Yeah, repair bench. The official Mastodon and the Kaiteki app both. Huh. Repair. There we go. And, oop, actually first. Drop that off. And let's cook some food while I'm here. More pork and eggs. Oh, I don't have any eggs. Otherwise, I could make bacon and eggs. Start cooking that. I will go sleep at the other base. There we go. Why are these lights going out? Why do these lights not stay on? That's annoying. Isn't that like kind of the point? Alright, so let's fast travel. Back to the base. Let's get the food that I started making. Oh, it's only partially cooked. Why do I have hungry animals? There is so much food here. I literally have a farm for you guys. Why? No. That shouldn't be possible. Something's up. I'll find out in just a second. You're hungry. Why are you hungry? No! Hasn't eaten anything for a while? Oh my god. Why are you... Jesus. I gotta fucking feed them. There. Now are you hungry? Didn't think so. Which one of you is... Which one of you is hungry? Is Firefox stuck inside? Yes. How do you keep getting stuck inside there?
Yep.
This literally should not be possible for you to get stuck inside. I have nothing. I think I have food back at the other base, though. There we go. Oh. Alright, now we should... Okay, I should set this. Acquire. Max. Start production. And then F. No, R. There we go. Bet. Where are you going? This fox is an idiot. Okay. Come back here. There you go. There you go. Wow, this thing's AI is dumb. I am amazed. I'm shocked the number of Omnipals just kind of sit there and do nothing despite having all the means to do something. Oh, they're so dumb. I love them. They're adorable. But I hate how dumb they can be. God, it's like I have children. If you can't tell, I'm already getting very tired. I was exhausted from the tech stuff earlier because nothing worked, which was really discouraging. But yeah, I think I think we're gonna call it roughly an hour early. Normally I'd go till midnight, but I'm too tired today after fucking around with that. So I'm gonna call it early here. But thank you all for hanging out. Thanks for everyone stopping by. All these socials we found here. As soon as it does it. There it goes. Okay, so yeah, all the socials can be found there. You can read. You can watch all my stuff here on YouTube. If you're over on Twitch, just come on over to YouTube. If you want to watch me live with an admittedly better chat, you can go over to Twitch, or you can just stay wherever you are. That's why I have it on both. If you like one over the other, just stay on that one. Videos are on the YouTube side. I don't think I can do videos on Twitch. Chat with me in Discord. Chat on Matrix if you don't like Discord. For some reason, there's plenty of reasons to not like Discord. I say that like it's some like wild concept. No, there are plenty of reasons to not like Discord. It's just where everyone is. So, but that's gonna be it for me. Been a fun stream. I appreciate you hanging out. I'm really tired. I'm way more tired than I thought it would be. So I'm a head out. Good night, everybody. I'll probably stay on Discord for a bit because I'm going to still keep messing with that thing if people respond to me in the other Discord. Good night.